Donc évidemment, moi, ça m'intéresserait de pouvoir accéder à une sorte de tourisme durable, un tourisme avec par exemple des hôtels qui proposeraient un programme d'aide pour les gens qui vivent sous le seuil de pauvreté, en tout cas pour améliorer les conditions de vie au Cambodge.
In my opinion, sustainable tourism is the tourism of our future. It consists in developing tourism at the same time by protecting the environment and also by reducing poverty. And this is done by implicating local people in their local economy.
After years of violence and darkness, Cambodia slowly comes to life. Everything must be built in this country, where a majority of people live below the poverty line. Misery prevails, in particular in the capital of Phnom Penh, where over 2 million people live today. Dr. Con Thong, Minister of Tourism, former doctor, is fully aware of the situation. His goal is to develop Cambodia's exceptional tourism resources in order to help the poorest people in his country. Yet how could the revenues generated by tourism benefit the poorest people in a population? How can part of these international tourism receipts reach even the smallest tourism providers? In order to answer these questions, Dr. Thong called upon the expertise of Acting for Life's Tourism, Ethics, and Development Program. Based on the Good Practices Guidelines for Sustainable Tourism created by Acting for Life, the two groups started to work together. Results didn't take long. Very quickly, concrete actions are carried out. A model zone for ecotourism, which will serve as a reference for the entire country, is developed in the natural reserve of Con Con. A clean city contest is set up, which rewards touristic cities who make the most effort to carry out environmental protection and cleanliness standards. A mooring buoy project is implemented to conserve coral reefs and marine wildlife, as well as to ensure the sustainable development of diving tourism. On the field, the Acting for Life teams work directly to help those in most need. They set out to meet handicapped artisans in Phnom Penh in order to help them to find new career opportunities through the purchase of their products by international hotels. They met microtourism providers to explain to them how to maintain a clean and healthy environment, how to implement a system for waste management, and how to adopt environmentally friendly cooking practices. Today, Dr. Thong can be satisfied. Over 200 tourism providers benefit from training programs geared towards tourism development, with the poorest populations at top priority. Also, several thousand employees in the tourism sector have access to guidelines on good environmental practices in order to respond to the expectations of an increasing international clientele. Acting for Life helped Cambodia to carry out objectives that large international organizations, with too many administrative constraints, could not achieve. Our actions in Cambodia show that much can be accomplished so that tourism becomes a key tool in the fight against poverty. Our goal is that other developing countries follow this example and consider tourism as a viable resource in the sustainable development of a country.